We're back in Disco Elysium. It's like we've never left. There's that beautiful cafeteria jingle. You can't see it because I'm in the way. That's chat. I just turned chat off. It's almost 21 on day 4. We've got some stuff to do in this little evening. We gotta confront the pigs and get our gun back. So we gotta have to walk past the fishing village until we see the boardwalk. Past 22. We do also still need to examine some of the shot locations. This is lower priority. We've looked into the nightclub. We've gotta sync signs with Noid. Make Eggheads jam hardcore. We need to find a tape melody. We should look at a pawn shop. Get Estelle to talk about her associates. Really, this is the main thing. We gotta look for Ruby on the coast. We know where she is. The game warned us. Union and cryptozoology business might end when you do. Well, our cryptozoology business has already ended, and I think the Union business for the most part as well. But this feels like a minor point of no return is what I was told. So I'm wrapping up the other stuff and gonna start doing this like on day 5 in the morning, I think. Because I don't want to start this and then it's like a whole long thing because we do need to confront the pigs. That's a 22 mission. And we have to attend Steban's meeting after 22 at the Cape Side Apartments. 2 missions for the late night communist. Get our gun back and can get organized. That's what we're gonna do right off the bat, and then we're gonna look for Ruby. But what do we do right now? Because it's not 22. We're probably gonna talk to the gangbangers, you know, to the fucking club ravers. Make Van Eyck's jam harder. Get a tape for him till it's 22. Then confront the pigs. Then try to figure out communism. Maybe you do still have a bunch. I guess it depends on when you look for Ruby. Lol. I guess maybe it does. Maybe you looked for Ruby way later than me. You took way longer to find her. Possible. We've been in the church, and for what we did last time, I mean, we talked to Joyce about the solution to strike deadlock. We told her, just give the harbor to the workers. We solved Egghead's puzzle, learned about music, we found the gloves, we asked about Ruby in the village. We inspected Glassier's buoy. I mean, we made Titus give up Ruby's location, I mean, these two were, I think, 2 streams ago. So last stream mostly was like search for Ruby. Okay, and with that, Kim, Boyadero, we're going. Wait, chat, are you on? Yes, you are on. The messages was a bit ago. Because I turned you off for a second on accident when trying to turn myself off so you could see. Actually, with how much money we have, we could consider looking in these boxes again, you know?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
Okay, I really
100%
don't need the electrochemistry sunglasses, though. Wait, tree? How have I never talked to this tree?
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain.
Oh.
Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze.
We haven't talked to it because we only now got the fucking mental note from Egghead that we need to go to the Hawthorn 3 and find an awesome tape.
Just like promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
Okay, before we pat the tree, this might give a buff to disentangle the tape, actually. So that might let us retry it. Put on the interfacing gloves. I know we have some clothes for this. Hey, we're right. Wait, this is 2 interfacing, actually. We actually have to superpower interfacing gloves. Let's just check real quick. This is what you're used to if you've been watching, really. This is a good 5% of the playthrough is not remembering all of the effects. I do want to get my encyclopedia glasses back, that's for sure. Put the Parker back on too. It's composure. Get your back straight. Okay, I guess we don't have any more interfacing clothes. Or I should try to remember it, but You think we have our interfacing on gloves on already, don't we? No, that's perception. Give the gloves.
The gnarled hawthorn tree
Disentangle it.
en route de Sogne with slow and deliberate motions, pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the
How
tape.
do we re-spool it, Kim?
What's the tape for?
What do you mean, Kim? It's for Egghead. I promised to make his Van Eyck's jam hit a bit harder. Maybe the tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I think at least one of the ravers would know how to fix a broken tape if they want to set up a nightclub, dude.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across
Oh.
the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
You're
Good
smart,
idea.
Kim.
He might have the tools. The tape
Good
projector
Hawthorne.
patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102. Underneath a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
This is how Claudia knew what the number is she didn't call
You
after all.
tree-hugging pansy. The gnarled hawthorn tree.
Kim, maybe we should arrest her, but she's so beautiful, Kim. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can, Kim.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them.
The sneakers
They're
kinda
the
go
star of the
crazy. They
show
make
here.
you stupid, but reaction speed and hand-eye? Save the money. We can still play board games with Kim later. We have money for board games. We don't need the sneakers right now. Let's check in the pawn shop and then I'll buy the sneakers and the speakers.
All the old boomboxes are.
Yep, boomboxes. Do any more figurines? Not really.
You see rows of toys. Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
I don't know if Inland Empire's on my side.
Yes. Buy something nice.
We already did that. Step ahead of you. Mind man.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you
Roy,
with
my
anything.
go. Do you know how to fix this?
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but
Great. Could you do it, please? It's important. I need to be able to play this tape for someone.
I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty worthless.
Could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene, Roy.
Huh?
You know
What
the
do
old
you mean?
the old church down the coast?
Yes. What about it?
I met some young ravers near the place. They want to turn the church into a nightclub and play some weird neo-disco beats there. They call it Nordic dance music. I promised I would help with that.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
Now, I mean, I need to funk it up, man. This type could make it hardcore, man. There's no bass.
Man, you're really invested in this.
Please, I need your help.
Okay, I'll help you out. It's going to take a moment, though, so just sit back and relax.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing.
What's up, Ivysaur?
Suddenly,
Good to see
Roy
you.
turns back to you with a reel of
Wait, is
tape
that a
in
little-
his hand and
Is
coughs.
that a little cloud strife? It is. How cute. What a cute little emote. How great. This actually... Oh, I thought we need to get to 22. I thought we need to get to 21. We need to get to 22. But it's good. It's good that it took 15 minutes. Let's not complain. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Give me the
I'll
tape.
do what I can
hand
for
it over.
true
Hand it
passion
over.
projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions.
Only positive emissions, Roy. You know me. You know me, Roy. Can I buy the streetlight, please? Why is it so expensive?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table.
We're 10% there. We really are. Fuck, I needed my bartering skill higher. If I was a better capitalist, I would have accrued so much more capital and be able to buy that streetlight. God damn it. We're gonna buy the sneakers. What else am I gonna need 80 real for?
The speakers below.
Hand me them.
Super cool.
Hand them over.
Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
Thank you, Silang.
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands. with
And
an
the speakers
almost
as well.
The junk is yours, officer. Happy listening. Try not to hurt your ears with that Samaran garbage.
Whoa, hey. Careful. I like the speakers. The Samaran people are my friends, Silang. Don't talk like that. Okay. Are we gonna wear them right now? Immediately? No. I mean, no. I'll put them on if we need reaction speed or hand-eye coordination. I need my encyclopedia juice. They're just if we need them, and for the speakers. They're gonna need the speakers if they want to set up a bang and a club. We found the tape. Let's listen to it. Hold up. Not the door gonna mix, not the smallest church. Where is it? Can I not listen to it? Like your clothes, that kind of jacket was perfectly to hide did you wearing armor. Right? That was absolutely not my intention, but it's working out. It's the gloves do give it away. Better than like when I was walking around like this. Though this also with the cryptid tie, I felt like this kind of was fucking swaggy as fuck. But if they think the glove, maybe they'll just think it's only the gloves. Who would find the chest plate and the gloves? That's impossible to find. They won't get away. The sex workers race play. I'm not wearing the hat. I'm only wearing the awesome silk robe. This one, you might get away with this one if you're confident. The hat, no, nope. This one maybe. With the armor, I think with the armor we can say we're cosplaying, maybe. All right. We have this. We have our ledger. What are we looking at? Right. I wanted to listen to the tape, but I can't. Egghead will be stoked. And that's where we're going. To spend like another 50 minutes until we can get there. Oh, what's up, Hanged? Why did he appear here? I'll ignore that. The Hanged Man visiting us once more. Walk over here. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get another chance to figure out that they're cooking drugs in there for sure. I'm just too stupid to have figured it out.
The large-headed youth
Let's
has
hand
closed his
Egghead
eyes,
his music.
lost in the music.
Good morning, comrade. Yeah!
Yeah! I turned him into a communist. Yeah, I found this reel of tape. Maybe you can use it to hard up Ike's jam.
Yeah! Remix time!
Remix time!
Tape goes here! Into deck B!
He clicks a switch, the tape starts
A
spinning.
hand on his ear. He listens to the audio through his
Please be
headphones
fucking hyper.
and shouts.
Please be fucking hyper.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Ready! Oh shit. Okay.
Wow! Here's that! The signs match perfectly!
They do, Egghead, they do.
Now, if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be
We
unbelievably
need a beat. Of
hyper.
course we need a beat, Egghead.
Intriguing. The way I see it, Van
Hi,
Eyck based his
Polly.
remix on some famous original piece, like a folk song, something local. Seems you found an initial part with the main melody.
Good to see you.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence.
Egghead,
That
we're gonna
Egghead's
get you this
fantastic
fucking
talent.
tape. What's this? What do we need, Egghead?
Noid's right. Egghead's technical talent is the key.
Egghead is just goaded.
Something mysterious is going on here.
Maybe Arno van Eyck lives around here and just threw a part of his song away because he thought it was shit, guys.
Be how it may, if it fits, it fits. Bring up the volume.
Bring up the volume.
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that?
Yeah, I remember. You said it needs
I
more
did say
bass.
that. I did say
You
that,
can't
guys.
just leave it without a bass track.
Honestly, nothing springs to my mind right now, but I'll see if I can come up with a solution down the lane. I think it's good enough. No, it's not. Proceed with task. Physical instrument is so right.
Yo, the warrior! The warrior of dance music!
He is the fucking party boy.
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
Andre, you're just here to cook drugs. I don't believe you for a second.
But it could be hyper hardcore.
Hyper hardcore!
Hi again. So,
Nope.
how are things going?
Nope, we're just too dumb. We can't figure it out. Well, anyway, you can get into the church now, guys.
And? What
Talk to
happened?
Talk to the crab man.
Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think?
Yeah, no, he seemed fine. Very spiritual. It's a little weird that he climbs up the walls, but...
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying. Like, he's just hands together. He has, like, a weird spot where he can't hear anything, and he's a little weird. He's weird. He's a strange guy, but he seems fine.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Do we just explain to him they can never catch him? Actually, we can just hit him with the guys. He did say he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all, guys.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else. I'll be real, Andre.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
How's the poly life, Toasty? You're being so fat. You're stuttering in text form. You're fucking awkward talking in text form. It's so fucking cute. What the fuck? You just go, hi, sorry,
Everyone is welcome to
Yeah,
dance
everyone
till the
dance.
morning light. Yeah!
Shut up. Hey, I fucking... If not for me, you wouldn't have one girlfriend.
Maybe.
Alright? Well, you might.
I guess we'll figure something out. Okay,
Look
but
at
what
you.
about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Toasty redeemed to bully me again. Yes, she did. I didn't see the other spooker, just some machines.
But she's in there somewhere. Has to be. Have you tried investigating the machines? Anyway, do let us know if you see her.
Okay,
As always.
you gotta go in there, boys. You can't just
Huh?
be scared. They're fucking scared, Kim. They don't want to go. They don't want to go in there. She gets it for free. What? No, she redeemed it. I would never bully anyone for free. Sometimes, maybe. Okay, yeah, you caught me. Maybe sometimes I would. We could look at the computer. If they wanted so bad. I kind of left the computer alone. Sometimes Joe even praises you for free. Yeah, because sometimes you do good work.
A machine stands in the corner. What the lieutenant doesn't say anything.
Okay, Lieutenant, I'm
but
gonna
you can
investigate
you
it.
see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open.
Sometimes. Noted. I didn't touch this last time because I was hoping if we encounter the computer worker lady, we can be like, I didn't touch the computer, and it gives us a bonus, or at least we're not gonna get a
The
minus for not
lieutenant
touching it.
says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame
Kim, I'm
reflected
just-
back from his diamond-shaped glasses.
Kim,
You're free to proceed.
I'm just gonna look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. This is the machine's filament memory. Press play to
We're just gonna
act.
press
The
play one
speaker
time.
comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver.
She uploaded
An
herself.
old lady greets you. Her voice
She uploaded
sounds
herself into the
100
fucking
years
magnet
old.
mainframe drive.
Good evening.
Oh.
Votre accident en Saint-Brun.
We know her.
This is the East Insulin
We've called her before.
Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's
Good.
Oh.
Please repeat the password.
Yeah, I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log February to March.
Let's look around. Maybe he knows something.
Password. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol.
Boom.
for
10
repeater
XP,
stations.
2 real. Good
Proceed.
thing we clicked that.
I will register
Oh,
this login
don't do
attempt.
that.
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Yvonne, hey, it's me again. How are you? I'm just accessing every computer I can find.
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Okay. I think I may have the right password for the log. Let's try this again.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. Maybe he knows something.
I don't know the
Proceed.
password.
Votre accident. Sleep.
The machine's
You
keyboard.
just fucking find it. You go on your computer, it goes 500 login attempts, but all of them were like, I don't know the password. Password, I don't know, man. How did I not find this scarf? Pain threshold, that's useful. The mask banger scarf, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it anymore. Let's talk to him, maybe he knows.
Oh, hey, Way. There's coffee in the back.
Coffee in the back. Something familiar about that. Coffee and stale cookies.
Have you by any chance heard the viejita say the password to a radio computer?
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Just want to break into a radio computer, see what's on it. I don't really, need it.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it.
Okay.
I think we're done
I don't
here,
think
essay.
anything about that.
That was an interesting conversation. However, I'm still not sure whether we'll find our suspect.
Yeah, we're not gonna find our suspect here, Kim. Oh yeah, our thought. Arno van Eyck. Okay, this is a 50-minute thought. Wow. The question won't leave you alone. Why did the melody line from a broken and discarded tape fit perfectly into a song played by some speed freaks in a frozen tent? Can it be a coincidence? Maybe it's the hand of the man-machine himself in his attempt to craft the perfect song. Maybe Egghead is actually Arno van Eyck in disguise? Eyck? Egg? Much to think about. I don't know what I would give up though. We're already thinking about the wasteland of reality for another 18 hours and like 6 more hours about the Insulindian miracle. I don't want to give up on my lonesome long way home or the white morning. Because I feel like they might help me get my wife back. My ex-wife, the Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center, is just fucking juicing our thoughts. And if we still have a lot of time left, maybe replacing this would be a bad idea. Call de Mamadakwa is free perception, that's pretty juicy. Fairweather, T500, hand-eye coordination against people in armor. That's what we're going to need against those mercenaries. So, it's really questionable what we do here with our thoughts. I'm afraid giving up on my Mazovian socioeconomics might make me give up on the communist West.
Is still
and we're
the
so
speaker.
close.
Good evening. Votre accident
Yeah, I have the password.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife, death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Yes.
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can
No, that's all.
The machine's keyboard,
Print.
the printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs.
Kim,
It
let's
looks a
read
bit
it.
like the first entry made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author. Is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
You think it's connected to the case, Kim?
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
Let's read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving.
Half-Light chill.
What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
Wait, narcotics?
I doubt that we can find any. It's just idle fishermen's gossip to scare away the kids.
Okay, Kim.
Nothing spooky about this place either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
You're so right, Kim. Keep
7th
reading.
of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series.
Why?
Something advanced.
Why would you need one?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
You're so right,
8th
Kim.
of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers, but at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers.
Lamau.
The writers, though, they're fucked.
Fucking remember 2019 when we thought, fucking, yeah, go into programming. You'll get a job for sure. That's really funny how things changed. I guess she was part of the team that made the fucking Wirral board game in a Doom commercial area, maybe. That might be my guess if she's talking about artists, programmers, and writers. No, Flos, you figured out that you don't have to do all the programming though early enough.
I just have to find out what caused
And
that
focused
data
on
loss
game
and
design,
be
you're
done with
fine.
it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Artist data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Something about the backup data getting destroyed. And how everyone thought it was the author's
Who are
fault.
all these people, Kim?
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one we saw in the Doom
That's
commercial
what I
area.
thought too, Kim.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Maybe we can fucking hand her the backup that we have in our pocket.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
Read the 6th entry.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound.
No comment.
Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
Yeah. The fucking weird point where everything goes quiet, Kim. Yeah.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just
What
an
could it
architectural
be, Kim? What if it's the opposite of the Col de Mamadaqua? What if it's the Mamadaqua Colde? It makes no sound instead of making sound. It's a cryptid, Kim.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out.
Sorry.
The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me
She
from
won't
my
be able
work.
to filter it out anymore because we're making the song juiced up and awesome.
That disco man must be a cell.
Must be a cell,
Girl
Kim.
on the ice? Sounds like her.
Yeah, let's keep reading, Kim.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
Well, that's me. I was the one who broke into that radio computer.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with that machine.
It's okay, Kim.
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things.
Yeah,
This is how you
interfacing.
learn things about machines.
You're so right. Read the 10th entry.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also, some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the
she's
church
coming
door
home.
opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
What's up? Hello. We've just been reading your diary. Pick a better password next time. We figured it out all too easily. Hello, we're the police.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
It's not really breaking in if you know the password.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her
Yup,
radio
it's my
computer.
radio computer.
You're a master circuit bender.
Yup.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
I can assure you I'm an expert circuit bender. I'm not breaking into your computer. I'm using it to access coalition military data links.
There are no coalition military data links. And even if there was, you couldn't access them over a civilian network.
Yes, I could. I'm a cybernetic god. I'm using your RAIM prefect to commandeer coalition warship Archer. I will turn its cannon against its masters.
That's nonsense. You're just a police officer.
Okay.
Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Yeah, I don't think we could have destroyed anything. We just read her fucking diary that she put in an unscripted text file. You done?
What is it?
Hey, are you the lead programmer of Whirl Untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Doesn't look like a big loss to her. Fine, I'll let you work then. Are you done rebooting it?
Yes. What is it?
What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience.
I'm not gonna hire you.
And I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
This is not your LinkedIn page. I wasn't asking about that.
If you're not here to hire me,
Oh.
I don't really know how I can help you.
No, yeah, you're so right. I did say.
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
So, what are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
Yes.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I need to make sure you're not hiding anyone here now. No, it's just my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
I'm not trying to throw you out. Relax.
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Oh, it's like a cryptid.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
Yeah, interfacing. Tell her.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
The whole connected to the data loss in your journal, that
Yes,
one?
that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
And what does it mean, like, exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean?
Yeah, I'm
Up
asking
to
the
now,
questions.
it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Oh. Well, what does it mean we're now living in a world that has there's holes in the world? Wait.
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
What?
But how do I figure it out?
I don't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence. to find out where it begins.
So do you eat the hole in the donut, or do you throw the hole away after eating the rest of the donut? Ask yourself this.
Hydrotransducers. So that's what those water basins are. Devices for recording sound through water.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
You eat the hole, I see. Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
That guy climbing up there loves putting his head in the hole.
Only a faint crisscross
He
of
loves
rafters
going
can
in
be
the
made out from the
no
dark.
audio zone.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow.
Yeah, we heard
The
about
Pillar
this.
of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
Well, that's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world. Actually, let's just ask her why the research isn't going well.
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful
That's
if
all
you
I
could
wanted
just
to know
stop
about the
talking and let me
scary
work.
2mm hole in the world. For now.
Great. Thanks.
So, how do you feel about hypnotic dance music?
What? I hate it.
What? Okay, wow, that was quick. Why do you hate it?
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Okay, okay. How do you feel about a club for hypnotic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then? They told me music.
Take a guess, why don't you?
I mean, maybe some community space to help the elderly. Youth center would be nice.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
What do you mean? What else would they be doing? You feel very dancey about my Nightcore intro music. I'm glad you do. Because it's some magical music that lifts the mood. So, have you seen a suspicious woman named Ruby? Just checking.
What? No.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
'Tis true, sire. She has not seen her. And have you seen the Crabman?
Nope.
But you know he's around.
Yes.
He's seen you.
And?
Okay, probably not a big deal then.
No. You're right. I'm not.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's fine. We're not gonna talk to them again right now, though. We get out of here. We try to get our gun back first. Quick, do some high-intensity important thing while Toasty can still watch. Let's make this a show. Let's have no trouble getting our gun back. Let's just make with our gloves. We're interfaced up. I don't think we'll need our encyclopedia for fighting these fools. Instead, maybe... keep them on. We won't really need any of the other things. Who knows? Maybe encyclopedia can bail us out. You go to the fishing village and then you go towards the boardwalk. It's after 22. We have a rendezvous with the pigs. Now, if I knew where the boardwalk was, it would go a little faster. But you're very close to leaving. You can switch to low intensity action. No, I mean, it's these two things are the things you want to do anyway, even if you're leaving now. Because it's after 22. We need to join the communist nightclub and find the pigs for our gun. Those are two actions that need after 10 PM to be actionable. So whether you're here or not, these are the things we would do anyway. We're not going in there. We're not finding Ruby right now. For now. Just see if we can't find these pigs. This boardwalk up here? Oh.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, it's the police. The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
Kim, shoot her.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
We're just gonna take her out, Bo Jimbo style.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Where's my fucking just run at her option? Fuck. Easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress! Officer, under duress!
Kim, shoot her already.
Her eyes bulge with terror.
We have
Veins
armor.
protrude on her forehead.
Last time, armor didn't fucking help with Theo shooting us in that confrontation with Titus. The armor did jack shit.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Kim, I think she would love if you shot her and did police violence against her, actually. She's behaving like ice, yep.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her
Kim,
off.
she seems like a fan. I think she would love to experience some police violence right about now. Shoot her, Kim! She has a gun!
The situation looks bad.
Oh, you're right, composure. You're right.
Steady your breathing.
Keep her cool. Keep her cool.
This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
This is the pigs. We know who she is and what's going on. That gives us a bonus here. Formidable. We've missed the 72er before. Can we just leave? We can just leave. This doesn't look good. Let's deal with this later, Kim.
We can't leave. The delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm.
Kim, I
You
want to
need
put on my
solve this.
hand-eye coordination pants, man. Kim, I'll come right back. I'm just gonna take my pants off and put a different pair of pants on. We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect at large! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Doesn't want to hurt her. This is flight or fight. Do or die.
No, Half-Light. We can't tell her that we're gonna kill her. We have to fucking lie first, so she doesn't expect it. We gotta hit her with the let's just talk. Talk no jutsu. Step 1.
Disturbance reported. Authorized heavy
De-escalate.
force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
Big red key. That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
Can we get a thought in? Is this hand-eye coordination? No, it's interfacing. I mean, our hand-eye coordination is pretty good. I'm sure we have hand-eye coordination shoes, but we can't put them on right now. Ah, fuck it. What could go wrong, eh? Time to get my gun. Roll it.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear.
Ah, Kim might have to shoot her.
If you just
Kim
move
might have
fast
to just
enough.
fucking blow her head
If
off
not,
right now.
The lieutenant's got her in his sights.
I kind of wanted to see what happens if we lose. That's why I didn't want to put a point, and I'm greedy. What's the worst that could
Like
happen?
when he had the hanged man in his sights, you're a dead man.
Gun, I'm coming.
Suicide!
We have armor.
Split-second decision.
We have armor. We can fucking tank it.
In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant...
You just need to
releases
fucking
half
close the
squeezed
distance so she can only shoot the armor. Have fun, yes. Have fun. Have a good trip. Have a good journey over. Have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend. See you tomorrow.
God.
Meanwhile, we're gonna die
blew
here.
her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue.
Ah, we got her. It's not a real
Police
weapon. It's
weapons
fine.
have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this?
Look, we failed the check, but we're fine. We're fine.
Grab the gun. Right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick up your gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Situation disarmed. Kim, officer, fire at will.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Fire at will,
Nobody's
officer.
ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Should we just arrest her, Kim?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she
Kim,
isn't really a threat to anyone.
You're in the wrong line of fucking work, Kim.
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, cause it's late and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Fucking problem solved, not
Please.
my problem.
Leave the radio on.
Seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Hey, we're the
woman
police. You like
stands
us,
slumped.
right?
She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Pick up the cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking
My W
lieutenant's
freighter
cap
lieutenant
from
cap.
her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
Mine? No. It's ours. The RCM's.
It's your hat.
Shake her shoulder, just like fucking shake her one time violently.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Well, let's leave her be. Kim, I really think we should arrest her. She tried to shoot us. No, Kim, you're so right. Let's just fucking have the Hardy Boys deal with it. We're gonna fast travel over there and then we're gonna find communism. Wow, they had me scared there, but it was actually completely fine. Equip this when times are most dire. And we have our one bullet. Oh, 2 bullets in our pocket now. Free-shot revolving barrel Villiers-Lassalle pepper box, typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn and the engraving on the side reads Sunrise Parabellum. This is your gun, no doubt about it. Let's just equip it for one moment. Just see how would we think about it. It feels right, doesn't it?
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
Well, it's so fine that we failed that check. Honestly, I thought if we fail that red check, we just get shot and eat shit and die. So, I think my hand recognizes his guns. That turned out way better than I thought.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. This is your gun, yours, and by extension, the people's, but mostly yours. Now go and serve the people.
I shall, and I'll put it away for now. Shouldn't be waving it around. Shouldn't be waving it around the whole time. It's their district, their mess, their responsibility. Yep. That sounds finally. What is the hangman still doing here, by the way? Why is he... Oh, no, it's because that's... I don't know, it's just if you open up the map by pressing M. Nope, he's not there anymore. He's a fucking ghost. Okay. Okay, he's a ghost. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Let's hang this guy from trees. Yo, Titus, my guy.
The Copper NATO is back. What do you want?
Point the flashlight in his face. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yeah, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Coorong or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Yeah, she had my gun.
You're fucking with me. Your gun. She had your fucking gun?
Sure did, boss. Heard him loud and clear. The pigs lost
Wasn't
his
loaded,
gun to the
guys.
pigs.
Wasn't fucking loaded. Was a paraphernalia gun.
Well, at least I can see you got it back. If you have any questions.
So, what's her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Ariana Amigo LePlante.
Fuck you, pig. What the fuck you are playing at, huh?
What do you mean, Elaine?
Easy, Al. Don't let him get to you. Have one for Auntie LaPlante, huh?
Don't disrespect Miss LaPlante, Copper. She's good people. We all get a little crazy.
So, who was she?
Wows. Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
I can't help but partially feel responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry. Come on. Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that, guys?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
Fuck you, Elaine. You're basically the local police. Kill yourself.
Yeah, Carl.
Don't hit me with that fake shit.
Weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day.
Fuck you, Elaine. Don't talk down on my occupation. You're doing the same shit, just without the badge. Where did you get all the cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Well, anyway, thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Okay. But just make sure that even though I told my partner to fucking blow her head off smooth, he didn't, so... You know. We actually saved her. Both me and Kim. Okay, Kim, next time fucking shoot her. What if the gun was loaded? I would be dead right now, Kim. No, just because it worked out doesn't mean it was the right decision, Kim. Okay, let's keep moving. Keep moving along, Kim. We gotta become communists. You remember? Altair and the Beijing. Those are two things we need to remember, Kim. Altair and Beijing. Just gotta knock at the apartment door and say the fucking password, Kim. It's not that hard. Kim, you remember the password, right? Cause if there was a set of options, I might be able to figure out which one it is.
Hello again, officers. Have you...
No, nothing for you. Nice skull you painted there.
As you approach the metal grill, you can hear several voices having what appears to be an animated
We're gonna get in
discussion.
there. We're gonna get organized, Kim.
This must be it. Beyond this door lies the beating heart of
Hey
radical
guys,
communism
I'm the
in
fucking
Martinaise.
communist police.
Somehow, the night air softens the smell of trash and sea brine. As the breeze pulls through the canvas like a shuttle through a loom, you catch a hint of something unexpected. Something earthy, warm, and burnt. The acrid smell of failure. No, that's just slightly burnt coffee. A smell you would recognize anywhere.
Thanks, electrochemistry.
Just look at these pigs sniffing about after hours.
Why didn't you say the secret door was right behind you, Cindy?
Must have slipped my mind. You know how it goes.
She gives you a lackadaisical shrug.
The metal grill is cool to the touch. You notice the lieutenant is looking uncustomarily anxious. His posture is rigid. His right hand hovers near the zipper of
If you want
his
to
jacket.
fit in, you can put on the piss F word jacket. It's like jacket, but replace the first word with F. Jacket, Kim. You can put that jacket on, or you can also have fuck the world, Kim, if you want. They're not gonna suspect that we're cops.
He wants so badly to draw his armistice, but he also doesn't want to draw it.
Dax, they're only communists, Kim.
Something's not right here. The equation doesn't quite balance.
He taps his foot and takes a deep breath.
Which is just to say, we should be prepared for any eventuality.
Okay, let's try to listen first.
You can make out at least two separate voices. Two voices, both male, approximately early 20s.
Careful with those now. I have it. It's going to work. I can feel it.
Okay, let's bang on the grill, Kim.
The clang of metal reverberates all along the scaffolding. The voices coming from the other side fall silent. A pair of frightened hares cowering in some dark crevice of their burrow.
Who's there? Is that you, Maurice?
Are you all communists? I'm looking for some communists.
Who said communist? Did we say communist? Get out of here.
No, listen. I've already built like 0.0001% of communism. But now I need to get organized. Can you help me?
For a moment, silence. A slight sensation of
Guys,
static
give me the dialogue
electricity
option
as
to say
before
the
a storm.
password.
A miniature conference is taking place inside, and you are the subject.
Him, fucking back me up. Alastair and Basnesios or something.
What's the passphrase?
Fuck, It's blessed out of... Nope. It's not we await the silent... Nope. It's not what if... It's remember the breva and Abadanes. That's why I didn't... Because I knew they would give me one option that just is... You know, it's this one.
There's no response.
Remember
You begin to
Dobreva and
wonder whether they
Abadanes.
slipped out some back way. No, they're still there. You
can feel them.
You can feel them back there.
Alright. The key's taped to the back of the door frame. Just make sure you put it back when you're done, or we'll all be locked out. And do watch the concrete. It just kind of falls away. In places.
Charmant. After you, detective.
Charmant, after you.
Have fun at your underground meeting, pig. Hope it's a blast.
Okay, Cindy, now you're making me think they're building a bomb in there. I support this. The police loves blowing up shit.
The two young men are either oblivious to or ignoring your entrance. Their attentions are fixed on whatever it is they're stacking in the middle of the floor.
They're building communism. It's Steban, the student communist.
Matchboxes, it appears.
I think it's holding, Alexis. It is. It's holding. Careful, careful.
Oh, It's a metaphor for what it feels like to build communism, guys.
Damn. Hardly any difference.
The young man shakes his head, then looks up at you and the lieutenant with barely concealed irritation.
You two. You are late. They should know the meeting starts at 10 p.m. sharp.
His companion looks at you and screams, sorry guys, I had to get my gun. I'm sorry, Echo Maker, I had to grab my gun first. I thought that might have priority.
There's a great deal of tension in this young man's shoulders, more than someone his age should bear. Meanwhile, his companion inclines toward him, eager to catch every word that dribbles from his friend's mouth. Just a moment. Could this be the former owner of a certain jacket you acquired recently?
Oh, sorry, before we move on, do you recognize, is this Sarah Merizian jacket yours? I found this.
Esteban, isn't that your jacket?
That's what I just asked, idiot.
It certainly looks like my jacket, Alexis. Where did you get that, gendarme?
I found it in a room.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. That's real Sarah Merizian twill. Only old Sarah Merizian communists and drug smugglers wear those anymore.
He is neither of those, of course. He is simply a poor student putting on airs. Also, he doesn't have the shoulders to fill out such a jacket.
See, Uli? He's just like Mazovrot. Those committed to the rights of property are those most apt to violate them.
Hey, I'm not committed to the rights of property. I'm a communist too, you guys. That means communism is when you take things and say, it's mine now.
I assumed it was Maurice who broke into my room to play a trick on me. I didn't think I'd actually been raided by the RCM.
Do you want your jacket back?
Absolutely not. You have to keep it. Can you imagine the look on Maurice's face when he finds out the RCM has been kicking my door down? He'll shit himself. Positively. And now they've shown up in force to break up our meeting.
Guys, I fucking found out the password.
Something tells me these young men are not very experienced with law enforcement.
Yeah, hold up. We're not here to break up your meeting. We want to join your meeting, guys.
The RCM wants to join us?
No, as a private citizen.
My partner, of course, is acting in a strictly personal capacity, not as an official representative of the
I'm
RCM.
an official representative of the RCM. The Revacholian Communist Members Manifesto.
Interesting. Does that mean you've done the reading?
No, it's vibes based, man. It's just like sharing is caring type shit, you know?
Uh-oh. No one said anything about reading. You'll just have to wing this one.
Drama. Oh, drama 18, man. That's, I thought this was a revolutionary group, guys.
Yes, a revolutionary reading group. The most ideologically advanced materialist reading group in Martinez. But it sounds like that's news to you.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna build shit, you know?
Maybe they can explain themselves.
Sorry. What exactly are you two doing here?
In the most generous sense, I would say we're cultivating revolutionary consciousness. Yes, that's probably the best way to describe it. But more specifically, we are running a reading group. The most rigorous and theoretically advanced materialist reading group in Martinez. Comrade Esteban is a great discussion leader. One of the best at the university.
Yawn. Can you imagine anything duller than a bunch of Beano-clads yanking each
Half-light.
other's knobs?
You can't call him that. Is this where I can square off in theory combat, guys?
We have been known to get into some spirited debates. But it's always in service of our larger intellectual and ideological project. Precisely. We are not interested in senseless parroting. We like to read critically. Within the contours of Mazovian historical materialism, of course.
I didn't realize they fought radical Mazovian theory in the universities.
Huh. As though you can call that problem teaching. One thing you learn quickly at university is that you're not going to find a real education in any lecture hall or discussion seminar. We are post-attendance, basically. Exactly. The only worthwhile part of the so-called École Normale de Revachol is the library. That's where we've made our greatest critical strides.
Okay, so what do you actually read? Kim, we're not gonna arrest them.
We study all the foundational texts of Mazovian theory, of course. Just last week we finished the second volume of Puncher and Watman's Innocence of Capital. Truly extraordinary. And before that, we spent 6 weeks on state and plasm.
6 weeks?
For some reason, the word plasm catches in your ear like a piece of old wax. Uh-oh. You can feel your attention span rapidly deteriorate.
No. Force yourself to keep listening.
We've also read Wertmüller's The Megastructure of History. And before that, Real and reality.
Hablas un peu infernal.
The original Fizdale translation, not that watered down revisionist garbage.
Obviously.
But, of course, our special emphasis is on the theories of Ignace Nilsson and his followers, especially the inframaterialists.
Okay, guys, I know who Krasmazov is. He kind of looks like me, but who is this Ignace Nilsson, guys? You're making up guys now.
Only Krasmazov's most trusted lieutenant, the evangelist of the revolution.
Oh, it's Mark
and
Engels.
the founding father of
Okay.
the People's Republic of Samara.
It's hard to overstate how unimpressed he is that you've never heard of this world historical individual.
He also happens to be the greatest communist theorist after Mazov himself. It was Nilsson who first postulated the existence of ideological plasm, which forms the basis of inframaterialist theory.
I really thought we were gonna blow up like a fucking police station, guys.
Those words again. You've got to find out what this inframaterialist stuff is all about.
Bangs, yeah, reaction
Whatever
speed.
it is, one thing's perfectly clear. These young students have a much deeper understanding of communism than you do. You could learn a thing or two from them. If you can convince them you're one of them. The young man sighs. His companion looks about furtively.
Just to make it very clear, did this reading group have anything to do with the lynching?
Lynching? No. We're not an operational cell.
I see you saying you don't do shit.
We think of ourselves as more of an intellectual vanguard.
Yeah, you sure my working theory is that communism killed the hanged man?
To be clear, communism is not an official suspect in this investigation, because it's not a person, you see.
Seems unlikely from a strictly inframaterialist perspective.
Comrade Ulix is right. The amount of plasm required to strike down an ideological enemy outright is enormous. We're talking second
Then
level
we gotta
effects
find out what
at a
this
minimum.
infra-materialism is.
Or even third.
In any case,
It's the power
it's
system
not
of
like
communists.
the SRV has established a party line on the subject of lynchings in Martinez.
The SRV refers to the People's Republic of Samara, established as a socialist utopia by survivors of the revolution. It has since degenerated into a bureaucratic workers' state under the decades-long rule of President Sapormat Sport Kenazinski.
Though historically speaking, the SRV has supported direct action against right-wing paramilitary squads, especially when they are doing the Indo-tribes' dirty work.
Good point. So as a provisional matter, I can say we support it.
Are they being sarcastic? You feel like you're caught in some elaborate
No!
joke labyrinth.
No, get me
but
out of
it's
here!
impossible to see
No,
your way
I'm in a
through.
joke labyrinth! No, help! 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 I'm stuck in a joke labyrinth! Ah, this is how my chatters feel sometimes. Ah, I'm stuck! I don't get the joke! Fuck, let me out! Is your reading group affiliated with the union somehow?
No,
Joke
we're an
labyrinth
independent
is so good.
organization. We acknowledge and respect the union's efforts, but our interests are more theoretical than Mr. Clare's.
So, what's your stance on crime in general?
That's easy. Crime is simply the inevitable expression of the injustice and incoherence embedded within capitalism itself.
Delivered with the smug assurance of a schoolboy reciting a maxim he's committed to memory.
It's a symptom, in other words, not a cause.
He waves his hand as though this is all there is to say on the subject of crime.
His companion can barely suppress a yawn.
Bro's going like, yawn. So, are there any operational communists in Martinez?
No, unfortunately. The communards were hunted down and killed nearly to a man. All that's left of them are bones and old rifles.
Like this one, the Belmagrav rifle,
His
guys.
companion's eyes widen as he
It's a
hold up
sweet
the
rifle, eh? I
ancient
love
weapon.
this communist shit. So you kids want to buy some drugs?
He's practically itching to stick that thing in someone's face and pull the trigger.
Yes, like that one. I wonder how many of these are still lying around in cellars or sealed up behind the masonry. Can I hold it?
Sure.
It's heavier than I was expecting.
The rifle rests in his open palms. Its position reminds you of something.
The attitude of a priest bearing one of the holy relics of his faith. Though it is long out of service, its power is evident to him. When he's finished, he returns the rifle to you with a nod of appreciation.
Oh, where's the rest of the reading group? Just you two?
What do you mean? This is the reading group.
Just you two.
We're in something of a rebuilding phase.
Some of our former comrades didn't have the ideological fortitude our work demands.
Okay, what happened to them?
Intellectual attrition is maybe the best way to describe it. Felix said he couldn't keep up with the reading on top of his classwork. And Susanna wanted to read text other than Mazovian theory. Like novels, if you can believe it.
Maybe you haven't just simply found the right group yet?
We've tried recruiting new members, but unfortunately the current intellectual climate is pretty hostile to inframaterialist thought. These days, if you're on the left, the ascendant schools are the Godwaldians and their iconoclasts.
Don't forget about Maurice and the turnips.
Right. Then there was the whole turnip debacle.
Explain the turnips first.
It's an unfortunate story. You see, our ex-comrade Maurice is something of an economist.
Ah, the worst kind.
He's studying macro and microeconomics.
The worst kind.
Oh, a real intellectual, it sounds like.
Right. So a few weeks ago we were discussing the extra-physical capabilities of the revolutionary state. And Maurice said... What were his exact words, Ulex's?
It was unbelievable. He said, turnips don't care if they are grown by communists, moralists, or Vulcan. They grow just the same.
Basically, he was rejecting the whole foundation of inframaterialist theory.
And remind me what inframaterialist theory says about turnips again?
Simply that under suitably revolutionary conditions, crop yields naturally increase relative to non-revolutionary crops, which Morris somehow has the gall to deny.
Susanna said that he has been hanging out with some non-communists lately.
For us, the question boiled down to, if you don't even accept the basic ideas of Nielsen and inframaterialist theory, why are you in the reading group?
They expelled him from the reading group over an argument about turnips.
Well, it wasn't so much that he was expelled.
He just quit coming. We haven't seen him around for weeks.
Okay, what's bad about the Godwaldians?
They're the most depressing school of communism. They love writing long books with a patina of Mazovian theory to cover up their cheap psychologizing.
A gang of cheap psychologists and intellectual midgets. Typical Godwalders, in other words.
It's okay for Uli to say that, because his dad is from Godwald.
Fucking ace, man. He could say it. His dad's from Godwald. What's so depressing about their theories?
The Godwald school believe that intellectuals as a class are incapable of sparking revolutionary change. So all they can do is critique capitalism from inside itself.
Yeah, I mean, you need to get the workers on board.
That's why they spend all their time smoking cigarettes and writing long works of criticism that make you want to commit suicide.
That does sound sad, though, yeah.
It is miserable. That's probably why they're always committing suicide. You see, the Gottwald school look like communists. They talk like communists. But scratch the patina and you'll see beneath that they're just depressed liberals who've read too many books.
Okay, the iconoclasts. This sounds like a slur, guys. Are you sure you can say that?
For starters, they love talking about beans.
Beans.
That's right. Iconoclasts are obsessed with beans. They love thinking about beans. They love counting beans. But most of all, they love building models to predict how many beans there'll be in the future.
What?
Nota bene, iconoclast is an extra pejorative form of the already pejorative name, Mazovian economists, a moderate school of Mazovianism which advocates the gradual transition to communism through carefully managed economic modernization rather than violent social revolution.
I'm gonna say it, you guys don't look like you're about to start a violent social revolution anytime soon. Maybe you should rethink what you are before.
They're by far the most bean-centric school of communism.
So the beans are a metaphor.
If only. They've got all the beans accounted for in their asset sheets, their quarterly budgets, their future projections. But for some reason, there are never enough beans to go around. So we've just got to cut our bean rations in half.
And next thing you know, there are budget cuts. So now we've got to cut the bean rations in half again. You see, iconoclasts claim to be communists. But in reality, they're just liberals with hard-ons for spreadsheets.
So, and the liberals, they're liberals too?
Of course not. The only people who actually call themselves liberals are mouth-foaming reactionaries.
Now that actually makes sense.
Basically indistinguishable from fascists. You'd need an X-ray machine to tell the difference.
Ja, man, auf jeden Fall. What about Cindy? Is she part of the group?
Cindy is... How to describe her role?
Something of an ideological auxiliary, perhaps.
Yes. That's exactly how I would put it. And naturally,
We support her radical counter-liberal aesthetics.
But she refuses to submit an essay, so we can't call her a member of the group per
Guys,
se.
I don't know if Cindy can fucking read and write. She's a fucking true-hearted fucking fighter for the cause, guys.
That doesn't stop her from using a room for studio space, of course.
I've heard enough. Let's talk about something else.
Go ahead.
So, the matchboxes, you were building communism?
The young man frowns at the little pile of boxes on
Yeah,
the
you
floor.
dropped them all.
Nothing, just messing around until the meeting started.
They're watching those matchboxes awfully intently for two guys who are
You're
just
building a bomb.
messing around.
You're building a bomb.
It's almost as though they were trying to create the most unstable structure they could.
So, the reading group accepting new members? Like
We
this
typically
guy right
only
here?
accept new members once per semester. There's this whole process with essays and presentations on assigned topics.
Guys, there's two of you here. Maybe you should loosen the guidelines.
But given that we have some extra seating at the moment, I guess we could be convinced to expedite an application.
So many empty chairs.
Steban, you can't be serious. For these gendarmes?
I am serious. As materialists, we've got to adapt to conditions as they are. Besides, he'll still need to pass the interview portion of the entrance process.
Oh my god.
Assuming he's even still interested, that is.
Oh my god, we got -1 to our composure. We're a subliterate nematode. Will you still be here if I have more questions?
Sure. We're here most every night.
Sleep well.
I'm gonna look around in your little fucking studio for a second before putting on our composure pants. No war but class war. Under the cobblestones, communism. We're the only real communists. Okay, guys. Coffee. At the bottom of the pot, an Isle of Black sludge rise from a shadowy area. Reflective construction west. I will be taking that. Oh, we gotta just join the reading group. We just need our composure pants for this one. And we have our fucking lieutenant cap. Check this out. Boom. Boom. Now we're a cop. Now we're frog. These shoes. Composure maxing. I don't know if there's anything else that gives us composure. I'm gonna be real. And that one doesn't even get us higher than 3%. That's reaction speed. And hand-eye coordination. There's gotta be some that's no bonus. No bonuses for knowing this shit from the top of my head. Guys, what the fuck did I think about Mazovian socioeconomics and I look like Krasmazov 1-1? You're not gonna give me a juicer for this. Not at all. Kim, should I hit the speed? Kim, I think I'll hit the speed right now. I have to just take a little fucking bump. Just one more boop from Kuno's bottle, guys. Hold on, guys. I just gotta get ready for the interview. If I can find where to click on the speed bottle. The hitbox is very small. Oh, it's morale damage. I thought it was health. Sad. Okay, this should be like 8% now.
What do you need?
Hey, look, it's well, we can ask about the paint stuff first. Learn something.
That's Cindy's stuff. She just sort of moved it all in a few months ago.
She said if she's going to make truly radical art, she needs a suitably radical workspace.
And I don't think she could afford rent at an actual studio.
Do you like her art?
Oh, sure. It's definitely interesting, I would say.
Interesting? Isn't that just binoclad for I don't have a real opinion?
Wait, I thought interesting what was what people said when they don't have anything real to add.
His companion's eyes widen with interest. He has a cold smile.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking bloodhound. He's like, oh, he's getting fucking psychologically mocked right now.
Come on. It's not that I don't have anything to say about Cindy's art. It's more that I'm still working out the details. It's a complex question. You've got to take your time with it.
You flustered the poor boy. Now he's got to say something.
I guess you could call her latest stuff a sort of counter-bourgeoisie calligraphy. She's got a real taste for radical slogans.
It's too bad she hasn't developed the theoretical foundation to do truly radical work.
I think she'll get there, though. She's still looking for a subject equal to her ambitions.
Now I'm wondering what's the deal with this place, like the room he found.
The deal? At a fundamental level, I guess you could call it the shattered bones of a dream crushed by capital.
Could you?
That's really good, Steban. You should save that for an essay.
Thanks, Uli. When the idea is sound, the words just sort of flow.
I heard these used to be luxury apartments, million real views, that sort of thing.
That could be. It would explain some of the more ornate detailing. But we're speaking in world historical terms here.
Okay.
What this place represents, not what it merely was.
Alright, guys.
His friend yawns, evidently bored by literal reality.
Yeah, you're right. Boring.
Go ahead.
That didn't help at all. Actually, this is only -0 for being a subliterate nematode. Could be minus, you know, could actually be -1, it's -0, or it's not that bad. We can throw an attempt at keeping our composure, convince them to I belong in the reading group. Kim, back me up here.
Is it getting warm in here? There seems to be a little pool of sweat forming in the depression of your lower back.
Definitely not sweating, no sir. Adapt to sweat with your shirt.
Excellent work. Now there's a dark handprint on the back of your shirt. Everyone will be able to see the evidence of your overactive
Because I don't do well in interviews, man.
No, you're terrible at them. The thought of everyone looking at you, judging you,
God, why am I
makes
so
you
worked
want
up?
to heave.
There's just a couple of kids.
Let's be frank. They're probably way smarter than you. You bet they've read more books than you can even name. Of course, it wouldn't kill you to crack open a book every once in a while.
I really don't. The time is just not there right now.
The hardest part will just be working up the nerve to ask without soiling yourself.
Everything all right, gendarme? You look a little green about the gills.
Kim, don't mind me. I'm just gonna crack up some light literature for us to read right now. It's called A Primer for Small Kids. I'm gonna just
You
crack it
hold
open
in your
and
hand
read a little
the
bit.
colorful primer. The title reads, A Primer for Small Kids. There's a bear involved.
That's exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score. Get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life.
On what?
The alphabet.
Okay, let's flip through the pages then.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet with a faded illustration. Most of them
They're
are
gonna be so
scientific
impressed.
and cultural principles. It goes as follows.
Let's do this.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas. C is for cosine. D is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for phlogiston. G is for gamete.
Keep going.
H is for homeboy. I is for econ. J is for Eura. K is for collapse. L is for laudanum. M is for myriad. N is for nadir. O is for aureole. P is for perihelion.
Yeah.
Q is for quasar. R is for rhododendron. S is for sinus. T is for tricolor. U is for ultra. V is for vector. W is for Wahrheit.
Good pronunciation.
Is for xylophone. Y is for Ustava. Z is for zenith.
I would have almost expected it to be like Warhead or something. No, this is Wahrheit. Hey, they figured that one out. Good job. That's it, guy? That's the whole book?
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
Yo, Kim, I know the alphabet now.
Good. I also know the alphabet.
Yeah, because we read it together. I'll put the book away. Alright, dude, we read the whole primer for small kids. I think we're fucking basically literate chats now. Let's try this again.
The gendarme returns. What do you need?
Look at that, we're a harmless book slug. We read a book and now we're not as scared anymore. Sometimes you just have to start small. It's so convenient that we had the primer for small kids with the funny bear on the cover in our pocket. You just get some light reading done. Lickety split. It's time to convince them that we belong in the reading group. I think I'll roll a 9 here.
Okay, you got this. You got this. Just open your mouth and say the word. What are those sounds? They're like the last mumblings of a mortally wounded badger. There's nothing you can do. It's like your lips have been glued together.
Everything in order, detective?
Yes.
That's a yes, I take it? Can you give me an affirmative?
You're intimidated by all the books these kids have read, aren't you? Maybe a trip to the bookstore would do you some good.
Not again.
Is everything all right? Is he trying to say something?
It seems he's lost his words. A case of momentary aphasia, it looks like. These things happen with him sometimes. I recommend a change of subject.
Yes.
This isn't going to work. Maybe there's some other way you can prove yourself to them.
There's gotta be some other way, guys. I don't... Hold on, guys. Just before I ask that, I just don't think I have a board game. I don't know if that one... It can't be played without the main game. Fuck.
Large letters on the front form a title.
I'm such a
We're
stupid idiot.
The colorful box is illustrated with bucolic vistas. The cover art also features odd-looking humanoids. Some short, some taller, some with pointy ears, others with ephemeral wings.
Look at the box.
Text underneath the title in smaller typeface reads, 3rd edition, Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel adds, a sword and sorcery adventure board game with new maps and miniatures.
Let's look at the back.
A blurb on the back reads, tired of the tedium and toil of modern life? Escape to Wirral. Leave behind Isolas and nations with their petty squabbles. Succumb to a world of high pasternal fantastique. Unleash your imagination and create an adventure of endless possibilities. Discover the terrible secret threatening Wirral. Can your band of adventurers save the world?
Yeah, we're ready to take on this challenge.
Exactly. That's the spirit. All you have to do is read an intricate rulebook, study an assortment of maps, unfold the illustrated game board, and start rolling dice. In no time, you could be romping through grasslands with low-level characters, hunted by Iskala riders, or battling unspeakable monsters in endless dungeons fraught with danger and despair. Conjuring up forceful magics to aid your quest.
I'm gonna open the box, Kim.
You pry open the box. Inside, you find a folded-up map, a small booklet, a 24-sided die.
They got 24.
And a little plastic figurine.
Yeah, in our world, to play D&D, you play it with a 24-sided die to let you know you're not on Earth. You're in a different world. They got 24-sided. They rolled 24 as a critical success in this one. The rates are a little different. The world is a little bit more distraught. It's a little bit more fucking serious. You don't roll a 20 and 1 out of 20. You gotta roll a 24. It's 1 out of 24 to roll it. It's a little harder to have those critical successes. Let's look at a die.
It's made from some sort of wood and has been decorated with peculiar plant motifs. You don't know much about dice, but this one looks pretty damn fancy.
Nice. Look at the figurine.
You see a man in ragged clothes wearing a lopsided hat and wielding some sort of a firearm.
Huh, interesting. A communard.
That doesn't sound very Wirral-like.
It is not. The communards are not a part of the game setting. I guess someone misplaced it during the packaging process.
Wait, does this mean we can't play?
I have a feeling the figurines are more there to set the scene than anything else.
It's probably right. Let's take the die.
You place the die into your pocket. It's always good to have luck on your side.
And the figurine too.
You pick the figurine up by the base to meet your gaze. The little plastic man stares a colorful box.
Let's put it away for now. I guess we'll still need the main game anyway. Look at this awesome die we have. This can be used to get results for several dice. It's made of East Seminese snakewood and embellished with plant motifs. Pretty. It reminds you of Plain and Hill Welkins. Note, look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. And then we got a little communard, a revolutionary. Maybe I can convince them. Have white checks just opened up? It doesn't really... I guess that one opened up. Andre Logic Godly is open, but I don't know if that's because of this. Did the die help? Get some luck on our
The
side?
gendarme returns. What do you need?
Okay, +1 for the standard Wirral die. Roll it again.
No. Still no words.
A
Your
3.
confidence account is overdrawn. What, have you considered reading a book? Those tend to have lots of words in them.
Guys, there's gotta be some other way.
Some other way? If you're not much of a reader, why are you so dead set on joining this reading?
Guys, please, it's a whole quest line thing.
God, it's so pitiful watching a grown man beg. I can hardly stand it. But to be perfectly frank, I just don't see it happening.
Steban, a moment.
What? Really? You're saying... But there's no way... Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. I am listening.
A note of real uncertainty in his voice.
All right, gendarme. Comrade Ulexes and I have conferred about it. And we've come up with an alternative way for you to convince us of your commitment to the group.
Okay, and what's that?
The young man gives his companion an uncertain glance. The companion nods his head vigorously.
I want you to hit me.
Hit you?
Doesn't have to be a hard hit. Just enough to leave a mark. The idea is to show Maurice and those other traitors that we are the only reading group hardcore enough to tangle with the RCM.
You've done it before, and against a much tougher opponent. You'll make mincemeat of this fool's jaw.
Easy, detective. No need to treat this kid like he's some son of Measurehead.
Of course, this isn't some punch-out competition. You just want to leave a harmless bruise.
Oh, we might fucking shatter his skull here. Hit him, but not too hard. We're not wearing our physical instrumental pants right now, guys. How bad of an idea is this?
The lieutenant looks at you, then at the young man. He seems to be giving your question serious consideration.
Speaking as an officer of the RCM, it is an extremely bad idea to strike a civilian without cause.
He's asking for it.
However, if one were to strike a civilian, which again, I would never recommend, one should at least follow the RCM manual's guidance on non-lethal strikes.
What does that manual say?
It advises officers in physical altercations to rely on the open palm strike, as opposed to the backhand in non-lethal situations. I can't recall the exact explanation, but it has something to do with the kinetic energy stored in the elbow. Basically, you are less able to control a backhanded slap, and therefore more likely to cause serious
You still
injury.
think this is a good idea?
Or even death, if, say, you happen to be wearing a set of armored ceramic gauntlets.
Oh, that's a really good point, Kim.
At the same time, this is emphatically your thing, so do as you will.
No, you're right,
Well,
Kim.
gendarme, what are we waiting for?
Guys?
The lieutenant, for his part,
give me a
the young
moment.
man looks rather put off.
Well, if you're not going to play along...
Guys, you just... The gloves and all. My partner made a good point. Those gloves would be too much for you. And I need to put on the fucking violence outfit if you want to experience violence, okay? Otherwise, it's just gonna... That's half-light. That's half-light. I don't need to be intimidating. I don't need to hold on to pain. I know the wife beater does it. This one has physical instrument. Guys, there's just not that much more physical instrument here. There really isn't much more. That's like the only one for physical instrument. Let's just see.
Would you mind?
That means go.
Oh, they're pissed.
Would you mind? We've got group business to take care of.
That means go home, gendarme.
Okay, guys. Well, maybe we'll come back tomorrow. But these guys are not it. They're not building a bomb. Yeah, maybe we should have stick to just doing some more reading, but I don't think we have any more books, you know. Maybe I could have read this one again. Oh, there is a book. 16 Days of Coldest April. Ah, we could have read that book. That's not really our fault that they're pissed about not getting punched now. Should I have seen that coming? I don't think so. I think we handled this well. We don't want to fucking punch him and then he dies. The girl from my seminar promised she would stop by. Alright, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna equip a gun right now. You got anything to say about my gun?
Would you mind?
That means go.
Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. Cindy, those guys are...
Hello again, officer.
Nope, she got nothing to say about it. You're right, Kim. We're going to bed, Kim. What? No, Kim, I'm just holding the gun in preparation for meeting Ruby. You can go in there, Kim. I'm gonna go to my place. On the beach. I do need a map. To my place. On the beach, Kim.
It's getting cold.
Good night.
Good night, officer.
We can read the book tomorrow, though, and we're in their room. We don't need to read it now.
The bed is
to bed,
comfortable.
man. Go to bed, man.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
It'll be alright.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Great. This is gonna be really chill, huh?
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately?
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets about it.
Okay, so I'm a murderer and that's bad.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
Guys, I just want to sleep, please.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions.
The last
The
dream.
last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
Doesn't sound like it'll be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Open your eyes. And we're awake. You alright there, man? Up, yep. He's so zoomed out and alright. We got a flashlight and a gun. Let's look at this apricot chewing gum wrapper that we've had in our pocket for like a day or two.
There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon. Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet. Or some ancient temple.
Ancient temple?
Yes. From the height of antiquity. A long, long time ago. Millennia ago. On an island of time you can never return to.
End of summer.
The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For a moment, the world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich.
Okay, so I'm just checking the checks. Okay, no, this check still exists. This is just gonna be the next night we're gonna have to come back. They were so pissed that we didn't fucking punch him. He would have fucking died.
There is a movement next to you. The shuffle of a small coat. Warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it, there's nothing there.
Where'd it go?
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper?
Take a deep, deep breath.
Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger, like a glow, with every breath you take. Whatever petrochemical byproducts they used to create this artificial flavor have bonded tightly to the wrapper. Or is that just your memory filling the gaps? Until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes. Made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive.
Thought gained, apricot chewing gum scented one.
Your heart working overtime. Trying to keep up with the panicked synapses firing all over your brain. Moving liters of blood through you. Panicking.
It's okay, we'll think about it. We got 5 hours. -1 reaction speed living in the past. You found a trace of entity who's been stalking you across. You found a trace of entity, yeah, no, who's been stalking you across the plains. The Gloomstalker, the conglomeration, the shadowy organization behind your downfall, possibly connected to the dreaded X something. Granted, it is impossible to determine its true identity, but you can remember where you first smelled its treachery. Yes, use the Tutti Frutti gum wrapper to reconstruct the day you first breathed in her untrustworthy atoms. I mean, that should be doable. Just gotta... We might really not need the jamais vu anymore. You know? +1 XP per orb clicked. It's probably paid for itself at this point. The Joyce is long gone. The intellect learning caps are not important at this point much anymore. We can always smoke a cigarette to get some back if we need them. Let's forget that one. We're in the late game now. How many orbs are we still gonna get? Let's think about the X. Let's think about the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's -1 reaction speed. It's gonna be fine. We have so much reaction speed. We really don't. We really don't have that much reaction speed. Let's just hope it's a fucking hand-eye coordination check, okay? That's what the fair weather armor gives us too, against those creatures. The armored ones. Our gloves are interfacing. Right. They're not hand-eye coordination. They're for touching things. Anyway, let's meet Kim. Let's just go for the throat, Kim. Good morning. Maybe we've been in the world long enough that she wants to go on a date with us.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is...
Still got 0 points in it. In suggestion. That's a little tough. We don't wake up with the idea to build communism. We actually don't have any new Friday tasks yet. So So where is what we do? Because we're actually gonna be ending in like an hour, maybe less than an hour, we're just gonna give the people what they're waiting for. Get in there, confront Ruby. You know? Give you something to believe in. Okay,
This
there's an
isn't
orb.
just glass. These are old computation components.
Oh, they wanted to build the fucking tape computer.
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass. Slides with an inlaid nervous system.
Him, old cybernetics.
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
How did they do that?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know. The why is easy, because they hadn't come up with modern silicon-based systems yet. For vitreous cast filament memories, though, these seem incredibly advanced.
So this is all that remains of Feld R&D?
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
Could this be part of the Feld playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find
No,
a
I was
device
kind of
here.
hoping we
You
could
will be
find it,
disappointed.
Kim. They said it would be the most advanced thing in human history, Kim. Kim? Take a second, hold. We're just gonna make a save here. Obviously, if you've been watching, you know I'm not doing any save scumming. This is a save in case we get shot and fucking die, which in that case I wouldn't call it scumming.
Your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
Says the shadowy figure by the machine.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways.
Cover your ears. You gotta do it.
No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself
It's okay,
from
we're
this.
tanky.
It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest!
Really now? Check this out.
She turns the dial in her hand. Volition, I believed in you.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Just walk away, by the way, is the answer. What's happening to me?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Pat Angus said you had a pale emitter.
That boy's really gotta learn to keep his trap shut. And it's not a bloody pale emitter. It doesn't emit pale. A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across
Really
a series
cool
of
Kim
computer
shooter.
stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Very cool, Ruby. This sounds awesome. Would love to learn more about it.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking. Look for an opportunity to break loose.
Sorry, and what is this pale shit anyway?
The Pale? It's the end of the world.
So have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
How did you even get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods towards her torture device.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be. This is way beyond your abilities.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
She studies her death ray and the law officials trapped in it. Zal, please turn it off. Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, 8.
This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Could you just turn it down so I can ask you something about the machine?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Damn this!
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She steps reluctantly out of the shadows. You're not a good criminal.
The gun she's carrying is a 2-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much.
Okay, I mean, we got the pain threshold to fuck the machine up easy mode, easy style. We'll fuck the machine up easy style. Let's ask a question first. Don't ask questions. Fuck, destroy the machine. Did we just fucking fail? Did we just roll a 2?
The violent white noise becomes even more overwhelming.
Oh,
closer
I'm
to
such
the
a fat
compressor.
fucking shot.
Feels
Fuck.
like your brain is swelling up in your skull.
Dude. Let's hold very still and try to have an apocalyptic vision.
Officer, are you okay?
I'm not. I'm just trying to have an apocalyptic vision, Kim.
The pain intensifies as your hands attempt to reach out into the pale chaos.
What are you doing? I told you it's best
I'm
not
trying
to move.
to summon the apocalypse. Just try not to collapse.
Look, I know this isn't very fun for you, so let's wrap this up. You have a tribunal to attend.
So, did you shoot Lely?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
Yeah, it's class. Yeah, when I threatened to arrest her, she broke. She told me everything.
Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor above all else. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Yeah. Titus told me. Took some convincing, though.
Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. And those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by?
Yes, we can bring up how awesome we are. What wasn't it you who called me a human can opener? It's not personal. I opened them up.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Pfft. Fuck them all the same.
Yeah, I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
Well, then we gotta figure out who did it, bitch.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
So would you say that Lely was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
There's nothing more personal you had against him? Perhaps his way with women?
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. And definitely not a reason to off someone.
See her confident gaze, her toned arms. Yeah, she wouldn't have had much trouble.
Do you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
No sympathy for mercs, it's hard work.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count.
Yeah, okay.
I'm listening.
You have an alibi for when Lely was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
You'd say you left to take a really long leak. 15 minutes, they said. You said you pissed for a while.
Yeah, and I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do. I've driven a lot of long haul and chugged a lot of beer, man. Can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And anyway, that wouldn't have been enough time.
Actually, our investigation has shown that 15 minutes is just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Play pinball much?
No. Not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun. Haven't been into low-risk, no-reward games since moving to the city.
Hey, this guy my partner right here, his name's Kimball. Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, don't disrespect pinball.
Why?
There's some mysterious pinball machines in some pretty mysterious rooms in the whirling.
Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries.
What kind of mysteries interest you then? Ouch!
Not murder mysteries either, if that's what you're thinking.
She looks you in the eye, impassively, making it clear that she's not planning.
Do you like elevators?
The fuck do elevators have to do with it?
Do you like elevators or not?
Not particularly.
Not even quaint, old, rickety ones?
I'm not really into old shit for old shit's sake.
God damn it!
Sorry, Kim. There's a secret way from the cloud front of the world to the roof.
Don't know it. But also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
You have a gun. It's different from the murder weapon, but you do have a gun.
And?
You have another gun somewhere?
Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Fuck! Where did you get that
the
one?
Gun store.
What gun
Trigger
store?
Happy Jacks.
That doesn't sound like the name of a real store.
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier?
Do you maybe collect old guns?
No, they're not practical. Break too often.
That's true, they're really all pretty bad.
Doubt creeps over you. She sounds so sure of everything. So
I really can't quite tell what kind of gun is it.
A Nachtway 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
Wait, how did you know that he got shot? Oh wait, no, you cleaned it up.
That isn't it.
I know, there's other evidence.
Yeah, evidence.
You like Classier a lot.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
But are you a girl like her?
What the hell, man? Yeah, why not?
I'm a feminist. I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say anything worse. And one of your hobbies might be peeping?
Wow. Pissing, pinball, and now peeping.
There's
I'm
a hole.
just not following your insinuations, detective.
No, it's just the hole in Classier's wall is pretty suspicious.
Look, I'm not aware of any hole in Claudia's wall. And if I had been, I would have told her to get it sealed. That's what friends do.
So you're saying you haven't been watching Classier through a hole in wall?
Nope. Look, she has an effect on people. That je ne sais quoi that makes it impossible not to look at her when she walks into the room, and very difficult to look away. But travel enough and you realize...
I really wish we wouldn't have rolled a 3 and managed to break the machine so we're not in constant mind fucking pain. I feel like the fucking conversation would be going a lot better if I didn't roll a 3.
For the same reason that she's everyone's type as an object of desire, she's not irreplaceable.
You wanted to be more than friends.
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
Yeah, she said you wanted to run away with her.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why
you
not
turn
go
it
on a road
off?
trip?
You turn it down a little more.
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Wait, she's so forthcoming and telling the truth. That's what liars do. What happened then?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
But she said you got very angry when you started seeing Lely and you threatened her.
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were.
That adds up. It sounds, from what she told us, that shit sounded not good.
I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
And despite everything, you helped her by staging the lynching?
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
Well, there are other things I'd like to ask about.
Go ahead. It's your body.
It's alright, Kim. Chill. Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Clausia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there.
What's good
She's
about
got
the
this
antenna?
Great antenna. It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
That's the only reason you hung out on the roof?
The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Clausia.
And you're sure you didn't shoot the merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
So did you leave any flowers for Clausia on the roof?
No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style.
Not even wildflowers? Maybell, for example?
Nope.
But she was mourning.
I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too.
Okay, so you didn't leave Maybells.
No, I did not.
You're running drugs for the union. I've been through your lorry.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
You're a criminal. I can't trust anything you say.
That's your prerogative.
That's actually so true. You had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the union.
Kim, maybe write it down on paper.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
She turns the knob down just a millimeter. We're getting there, but you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of
Yeah, she's lucky we rolled a 3 on breaking the fucking machine. Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
Damn it. Destroy that thing already.
I can't, man. I tried. I rolled a fucking 3, man. It's the 3 and the 2 are the only 2 numbers that don't destroy it. Do you know something about the tribunal the mercenaries are planning?
Tribunal is an awfully fancy word for what they're going to do. But yeah, I was listening to their frequency. They've finished their investigation. Now they're gonna put on a show before meting out punishment. Even though those assholes gave me up, I'm worried for the boys.
Me too, man.
And you. Watch out for yourselves. You seem to have a habit of walking
Wait,
into
they're
traps.
planning to set up a trap for us?
I'm guessing you don't know that a third mercenary has come to town just in time for the tribunal.
A fucking third
Now
one?
you do.
3 mercenaries, no doubt armed to the teeth, hungry for vengeance. You've only got muzzle loaders. This isn't...
It is not hand-eye core. I wish I didn't fail to destroy the machine, but that's the world we're living in.
The third. Ah, this is bad.
As I said, watch out.
The pain is becoming unbearable now.
So, how did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
She didn't rat you out, by the way, the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
So, preparing for the worst?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
You're so lucky I failed to check, bitch.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
It is actually glad we failed so we could find out. Would she just run away if I destroyed the machine also? Or maybe we like catch her when we don't get to talk then? Yeah, I'm like, it's not the worst now. I'm just not looking forward to having to click I can't take it anymore, just go. Never seen anyone find out about the third. Well, actually, maybe then it's fucking kinda good. I guess maybe if we broke it, we might be able to catch her, but we wouldn't be able to ask all these questions. Yeah, it's fine that we failed, but it sure was a fucking big fucking object hitting my head. Failing on a 3 there. I'm like, come on, 92. Well, we can just find her again anywhere where she hasn't set up the trap later. Who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversation.
But you should turn off the machine. It's not good for you to be so close to it. You should take a nap, right? You should turn it off and take a nap. We're just gonna stand here.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
We haven't talked about the case that much on radio, Kim. Don't worry.
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Clausia's room, lying on his side.
We already brought him away.
He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Clausia didn't want to turn the lamp on. She was afraid of another shot.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version, please.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
I mean, if it's not, we gotta have someone that we like can put in front of the mercenaries and say that it was this guy.
It's okay. We just want to...
Maybe turn down the machine. Maybe turn it down a little.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over
You're
a few
killing
years,
us.
like always. Then Clausia comes in, all
It's you.
pale and shuddering.
If we die, it's because of you and the machine.
She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Yeah, she also seemed high to you, probably.
Oh yeah, super.
Yeah.
But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
This woman has seen people OD. Clausia wasn't quite there yet.
She said you knew something was wrong immediately. That's what she said.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Clausia said you seemed to have a plan prepared when you got there.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her
It
idea.
was her! We should have arrested her, Kim!
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Sorry, Kim, we really should have arrested her, but she's so beautiful, Kim. She's so beautiful, I could never arrest. The pain!
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself
but
once
maybe
we got up there.
Ruby's lying too.
It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
She's a spy if you didn't know.
You can see it. Her lips, though still white, don't seem to tremble as much anymore. She moves with focus and deliberation.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Well, that's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
You think she killed Lily herself? She's a spy, did you know?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
That's true.
Even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Well, if you didn't kill him, why are you hiding? That seems like very suspicious.
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn la puta madre agent.
Don't say that about my mother.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
Sorry, a la puta mad, you me? I'm in a gang?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon. His
I am?
Human can opener.
Wait, I didn't know about that part.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble
Kim, I didn't know that.
to himself.
I didn't know I was like a fucking mafia guy, Kim.
Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white
Kim.
noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Well, how do you know? How do you know this? What? Who says this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
I've heard about that guy. La puta madre, he's dangerous, right? You shouldn't say that to someone. It's an insult in Spanish. You shouldn't be saying that, though. This guy's dangerous?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
Well, I know I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory recently. It's been a real problem for the case. Did you not hear me call my station? I was telling them about how I remember when I said to Mac Torso that I'd fuck his mom, and he started crying because apparently I ate cake with her like a week ago. It shook everyone to their boat. I didn't remember. I thought it was police banter. Memory loss, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you.
Oh, this is really bad. Wait, I don't know about... No, I'm not lying.
A man in a white suit walks through a garden coaxed from
soil
no. that had once been
Oh, we're in
covered
big trouble, actually.
A city block closed off from the rest of the city by dark buildings.
Oh, we're in big trouble.
Rows and rows of poppies, most of which have lost their pink bloom, flank his steps. The man looks around, then up at the sky, sighs. Taking out a knife, he crouches at the end of one flower bed. He scores a seapod, very gently. Milky sap begins to ooze out. The pain comes over you again.
So what do you do to this Madre guy anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
Yeah, was there someone with me when I came into town? Maybe my wife? Did I lose my wife here?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
I don't know who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff.
What?
The lady wasn't bad either.
What? I didn't know about this. What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in
Chipper
uniform.
blonde?
All were carrying.
I don't feel like those... A chipper blonde. No, we got a fucking idiotic redhead. I don't think fucking From what I'm hearing, Jean-Luc Vicomere doesn't seem like the chipper fucking kind. I don't think these are the guys from the police station.
That sound about right?
No, it doesn't ring any bells, actually.
Well, this has been a great talk, really. But I think I'm going to hit the road now.
No.
Yeah,
what
you had
happened
your
to
desk.
them?
Sure you do. I bet they're just outside
I guess he is
waiting.
brooding.
I guess I'll take my chances.
The other might be brooding. Who was in this
well,
squad?
It wasn't this scrawny dude.
Okay, no.
You
Met
had
any
two
chipper
guys
blonde?
and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
I'm thinking. I don't remember the faces from everyone at the station. Met a chipper blonde. I'm really racking my brain. Please don't give it away. If I should know. Because if I don't know, that's just part of the game. But I don't think I do. I don't think I remember a chipper blonde. Tasks, help me out. It's not classier, that's for sure. She said a man. I don't remember all the guys from the station. We're gonna have to figure that one out later. You detect or not, it's fine either way. Yeah. That's true. I just feel like it shouldn't be anyone from my station. Chipper blonde. I don't think I remember the fucking mean redhead from the station call. I remember Mac Torso Baldy. Nope. That's all, thank you.
Well, this has been a great talk,
No,
really.
do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
It's just the communist hideout back there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Her voice trails off into the white noise in your head. It feels like an aneurysm approaching. Quick, boost the health. Ah, fuck. Well, okay, we're not gonna attempt to destroy the compressor. Because that didn't work out so well last time. You can go.
Glad to have been of assistance. Best of luck to you, officers. Revishal's a bitch.
The woman runs past you.
She's in the field right now! How could she walk past it? Oh, Kim, we really fucked this up, didn't we? I tried, Kim. I fucking fucked my 8% roll, Kim. I'm swearing so much.
All things considered, it could have gone worse.
Shouldn't we go after her now?
No, I don't think she did it. She's someone else's case now.
I guess we just believe her now. Okay, what now?
Now we have to come up with a really good excuse for why we walked right into a trap
just
like
fucking
that.
Don't write it. Don't just...
This isn't going to look good in the report.
Fix it in the report, man. Also, I guess I'm an agent sent by fucking La Puta Madre, Kim.
Her tent. Maybe there's something in there.
Yeah, let's look around. Well, didn't need my gun after all. Don't know why Kim said I would need my gun. If you just don't destroy the machine, you don't need the gun. Dark water trails into the distance. There's no way out. But we got some Dramamine. That's good. If we need health healed, we can. They got that for the poor detective that gets cooked by the damage. 8 real? Dude, thank you.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately.
Let's look inside.
The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes.
Shine your flashlight on the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
Destroying the machine can end up worse. There were some clues that hint at what is at risk. Yeah, I guess she has a gun. That's like the first real big risk. And also, if we don't get her story, if we just destroy the machine, instantly get into a fight, and like worst case, theoretical worst case, we get shot and fucking die. In-game worst case, we end up shooting her and she dies. You found the bullet in the floorboard, right? We did. I did, yes. I picked it up. I have 2 bullets now. One for her and one for me. That's probably what would happen if, maybe if we shoot her, fucking Lieutenant W. Freighter Herria Dubois shoots himself because he can't take that he let the victim... Like, I can see how it could end up worse if you destroy the machine, totally. Because then she pulls out, you're in the, like, gun standoff, someone gets shot for sure. I mean, not for sure, but, like, quite likely. And if I also did it, I thought maybe if she shoots, but not at you or Kim. Oh, yeah, she can just shoot herself because she's afraid of the human can opener sent by La Puta Madre. True, she could just... That was my worst case scenario, but not because I thought she would shoot herself, but because I thought she might aim at us and we have to end up shooting her. That's what I was saying. The worst outcome would be that she gets shot. If I get shot, that's like the real... If this was realistic, would be the worst outcome, but we can just load the save if we get shot. But if she dies, then we don't get any of that information, and Titus is pissed, and we can't really present her as the fucking... as the perpetrator as well. We'll have to really explain why she fucking killed herself. I guess that would make her a good perpetrator. It's like, yeah, obviously, and your murder... Nah, this is not my murder number. That's kinda... if I'm not, like... If she would have... Yeah, she was... Kim and mine, we both get half of one. It's really... If she didn't... Like, we wouldn't have shot her, but she doesn't know that. It's the murder number for the agent sent by La Puta Madre, which currently still isn't us, because we don't remember. It's that guy's murder number. But not mine. You know? It's not... It's a little different.
See anything?
Now, if we do shoot her, yeah, the murder number goes up and we take another bullet to her head sometime soon, probably. Not able to deal with it because we've put down the lawyered. Yep. Boom, lawyered. Your Honor, she shot herself. What can I say?
Rhaegar Monthly,
I wouldn't have shot
Journal
her.
of Material Science. More technological
I didn't even touch her.
One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not
Notebook.
a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
Kim notebook.
You pocket the worn brown leather journal.
We should read this immediately. Like, right now.
Okay, Kim. Anyway, let's leave. No, you're right, Kim. Let's read. Look for Ruby on the coast. We found the journal. I don't think we'll see her again. Most likely. Brand name Schneller embossed on the back. Served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler. She could have taken this with her. She doesn't need to be so scared.
The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
And we saw in the Shivers vision him just fucking walking across a field of flowers, aura farming. Oh, we're so fucked if we're actually a loyal fucking agent of Puta Madre. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name. Schneller.
We saw this.
Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald.
Oh, Gottwald.
Architects and engineers.
Yeah, those guys, they're not really great communists. They're, what did Esteban say? Or his name's just Esteban, Kim. I'm messing it up. Liberals that just love spreadsheets. No, that's the other. That's the iconoclasts. Sorry. It's not important. They're not good communists anyway.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting
The
first.
large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Oh, that's nice. Flip through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
What kinds of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
That's good. What are the diagrams of, Kim?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Okay, the trap worked. Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
That's the first entry. Yeah, no, she was in trouble the whole time. What did she write the day Lely died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. Except...
the gang.
That's another matter entirely.
The gang that she wasn't loyal to.
You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Yeah, of course, logic. Just a little too stupid for this one. Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
Kim, no mention of La Puta Madre, whom I seem to be an agent of.
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here, March 9th and March 15th.
Thanks, Kim, you're my hero.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder.
Kim, I feel like I should kill her. Kim, I feel like her being alive might have repercussions for me after I leave and find out what my life is like.
Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call?
What does March 12th says, 3 days after?
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me...
It's not ratting out, they had reasonable doubt.
Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic.
Kim, do you have the number for La Puta Madre? I feel like I should, check in, see what my job is.
The entry ends abruptly.
Okay, let's read the most recent entry.
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
Could have ended much worse because you did leave.
It looks like she might have been framed.
Well, if she didn't do it, maybe it's good that we didn't catch her?
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does.
Yeah, Kim.
Especially if she has problems.
But I feel like she would have
Madre.
killed herself if we caught her, because she thinks, and this is the next question, I'm an agent for La Puta Madre?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
Okay, wait. Why did she think that then? Oh, she's just... Kim, you're so right. She just thinks that because she's got trauma. She's really fucking scared. Yeah, who do you think killed the merc?
Classio was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or...
No one heard the shot, man.
Maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, We need to keep an eye on
Kim,
her.
she's gone, dude.
One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. Let's be careful, though. The tip she gave us
The
about
third
tribunal
mercenary? Yeah, and they set a trap for us.
Something tells you you should be extra careful from now on.
Half-Light. You are... yeah. You said you're a notoriously corrupt cop, la puta madre's peon. That's why she was scared of you. When you get the chance, call your station to find out more. If you dare. I definitely dare. Well, we did scare the racist lorry driver by pretending to be puta madre's peons, but that was after we arrived here, so... Return to the whirling after the whole instigator debacle. Someone there has something to answer to. Kim, I really think we should have arrested Glacier now, but she's so pretty, Kim. Can you blame me? Can you really blame me, Kim? Can we destroy the machine now for good measure? Take it along, set a trap? No. Okay. That's going to be it for today already. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual. But this seems like a good... The next things also seem big blocks again. Like I said, get some stuff to do on this fine evening. Therefore, can't be going for as long as usual. I know the actual gameplay is, what, like 2 hours, 30 minutes? Maybe it was 2 hours, 30 minutes. That's fine. We'll be back on Monday, where we probably won't be wrapping this up already. We probably won't. I think we might have another full week of this. Depends on how long we stream, obviously, but yeah, we just got a little bite-sized short. This one was bite-sized, but you know, we got the whole Ruby thing. That's a lot of bang. The communist apartment wasn't as big of a event, I guess. Did I save? I did save. But yeah, we got our gun back. We tried to become communists, joined the reading club, and it failed. We'll have to do that again in the evening. We'll have to figure out how to play a board game with Kim. But also, the whirling is calling. Glacier is calling. So we're gonna have to go and figure that one out. It's gonna be, the next one's gonna be on Monday. I'm thinking if I have anything on Monday that would make me not stream. Maybe we'll be a little later on Monday than usual. Maybe like an hour later. That I can already tell you, but just if you're following already, you're gonna see when I go live, and otherwise you can follow on Blue Sky to get a little notification. I'll do a little post when I go live if you have Blue Sky. That's it for that. I can't talk. Look, my tongue is already tied up. That's it from me. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope I'll see most of you again on Monday, where I'm not gonna stop now. We're really in this now. I want to keep playing. I really want to be played, but fuck. Maybe no. There's not gonna be a weekend stream. Flows is last. There's not gonna be a weekend stream because I'm busy over. It's gonna be Monday. God, I want to keep playing. I'm excited for Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye.